Welcome back to part 2 of our F101 acrylic or CA3500 series. Now that we have this unit unboxed, let's go over how to properly set up and use it. Ozone is used to purify the air from mold, odor, bacteria, and viruses. It is a very powerful machine, but is also very harmful to one's health. So I've created a 5-step guide to ensure that you guys are using your ozone generator properly and safely. Step 1 is going to be preparation. You guys want to make sure you select the right size ozone generator for the room or area you are treating. The F101 acrylic or CA3500 is rated up to 3,500 square feet, so that is perfect for office spaces or home use. If you did not know already, the F101 acrylic is both an ozone generator and an air purifier. I went over that in the unboxing video. Now that you have selected the right size ozone generator for your use, you're going to want to make sure the room or area you are treating is completely unoccupied. Since ozone is a respiratory irritant, it can affect living things' health, such as humans, pets, or plants. Not only can it affect human beings, it can also affect certain types of things. Rubber, fabric, and electronics are just 3 of them. So if you guys want to protect those things, you can cover them with a cloth, put them in a bag, or you can completely remove them from the area you are treating. The last thing for step 1 is going to be seal up the room or area. If you're using this in a room, you want to make sure all the windows are shut and the door is shut too. If you have a door with a gap at the bottom, you can roll up a towel and shove it under that gap to make sure all the ozone stays in the area or room you are treating. If you're using it in an office space, again, same things apply. Make sure windows and doors are shut and any people in the office are removed from that area. Step 2 is going to be set up your ozone generator. If you guys have not installed the ozone plates already, don't worry, I'll show you how. I'll also show you how to turn the ozone feature on. So to set up the ozone generator, you want to make sure it's in a central location in the room or area you are treating. If it's going to be a larger space, you can add some fans in to help spread the ozone out more quickly. After you have found a central location for it, you're going to want to adjust the ozone output. Most ozone generators will not have that feature. It'll be a set amount of ozone. However, the CA3500 F101 acrylic has a knob where you can go from low to high ozone output. I'll show you guys how to use that as well. Once you have found the correct ozone output, the last thing you're going to want to do is set the timer. Unfortunately, the F101 acrylic or CA3500 does not have that option, so you don't have to worry about it, but I will give you a helpful tip on how to safely enter the room when you're done using it. Like I stated, if you guys don't know how to install the ozone plates, I will quickly show you. So again, you're going to want to remove all the filters. There are 2 tabs up top for the back cover, remove that. White pull tabs for the filters. Sometimes they will all just fall out. Open up your ceramic plate ozone box. Here are the ozone plates. They're in this nice white sheet foam packaging. So here they are. If you notice, there are arrows on the bottom of it. Make sure the arrows are pointing towards the unit when you install them. And then there are slots for the ozone plates to slide into. And then reinstall the filters, starting with the TO2, charcoal, HEPA, and the back plate. Quick note, if you do not install the back plate, the unit will not turn on. Where these 2 tabs go down into these slots, there is a safety switch. If that safety switch is not engaged, the unit will not turn on. So make sure you always remember to put the back plate on. Now that we have ozone plates installed, go ahead and connect the power cord and then plug it into a wall outlet. Third step is activate the ozone generator. Now that we have the ozone plates installed and we have the power cord plugged in, let's go over the dial usage on the front of the unit. The right dial is going to be for the fan speed. Make sure you turn the unit on first. Right dial is going to be for fan speed. You can go from low to high. And remember from the unboxing video, the fan speed dial has to be on in order for the ozone dial to work. If you go to turn the ozone dial on, the red ozone indicator light will not light up. So to use the ozone, you gotta turn the fan speed on. And then now that we see a green indicator light is illuminated, we can go ahead and turn the O3 control dial on. You'll see the red light will come on, you will hear a buzzing, and you will start to smell the ozone. So now that we have this in a central location in the room or area you are treating, you're gonna want to activate the ozone. I don't wanna breathe in ozone for this video, but you would turn the fan speed on and then turn the ozone dial on to low or high. Low or high is going to be the ozone output. Now that you have the ozone turned on, you're gonna wanna set a timer. Unfortunately, this unit does not have a timer feature, so get out your phone, set a time between 30 minutes to 2 hours. Then you're gonna let the ozone generator treat that area. Step 4 is going to be post-treatment. Now that your ozone generator is done running its timer, you're gonna wanna wait 30 minutes to 2 hours for the ozone to dissipate. But if you remember, the F101 acrylic or CA3500 does not have a timer option. So what you're gonna wanna do is put on a mask or hold your breath, run into the room or area that you just treated, turn the ozone control dial off, and then get out, and then wait 30 minutes to 2 hours for the ozone to dissipate. Once you have done waiting that time limit, go ahead, enter the room, open up the windows so the room can ventilate, getting rid of any remaining ozone. Alright, step 5, which is going to be the last step for this 5-step guide, is repeat the process if necessary. If you notice that you still have an odor or you can still see mold, you're going to want to run the ozone treatment again. Just make sure you don't overrun it, because then some material parts will deteriorate over time. Once you're done using the unit, go ahead and make sure you store it somewhere safe, out of the reach of children, and make sure wherever you store it is a nice, cool, dry place.